We are back on WCW Worldwide. The World Tag Team Champions are already in the ring. It's pretty wonderful against the team of Erik Watts and Terry Taylor in our main event. Before the match gets underway, here are pre-recorded comments from the World Tag Team Champs.
I told you so. I told you people out there, if anybody wanted a title shot at these belts, all you got to do is sign your name to the contract. Well, Stars and Stripes, you're going to be the first casualty of the team of Pretty Wonderful.
Well, there they are, the new World Tag Team Champions. Of course, it's not really new now. It's been a couple of weeks. They're Pretty Wonderful became World Tag Team Champs. Very confident, very cocky. Many people, including yourself, feel they're going to be champs for a long time.
Well, they could well be, and you know, it's their first appearance here on Worldwide since they've become the World Tag Team Champions.
First wrestling
So it's new to us here on Worldwide, Tony.
Yeah, we heard comments from them last week. You just heard comments from them seconds ago, and we will have comments from former champ Nature Boy Ric Flair still to come.
As Erik Watts in there with Mr. Wonderful Paul Orndorff. And of course, Erik Watts, the former college quarterback at the University of Louisville under, what's that, Coach Mellenberger? What's his name again?
Schellenberger.
There you go.
I had a chance to go to Louisville and interview him. What a great guy.
What a great guy.
Yeah.
What, did he buy you lunch?
No.
You never call me a great guy, and I always buy you lunch.
You're a great guy, Jess. Where are we going for lunch?
And the bad thing is, Tony, you never even say thank you. Where our audio guy, Thomas, he always tells me thanks when I buy him lunch.
A shoulder. When did you buy him? Forget it. Over the top. Erik Watts, sunset flip. 1-2 count.
Whoa, and he almost caught Mr. Wonderful. And look at Wonderful staggering back, trying to get to the ropes, and Erik pulls him right out to the center. You can't call Erik Watts a rookie anymore.
Erik Watts. The fans appreciate his determination and his drive.
You know, and these two go back a long way, too, in the short time of Erik Watts' career. Because it was Mr. Wonderful and Erik Watts, the one that went at it head-to-head in that big tournament.
That's right. Your memory serves you well.
Sometimes.
Sometimes. For the television title, that was back in November of 1992.
That's when Erik Watts startled everybody and made it to the finals and almost pulled the upset of upsets over Mr. Wonderful. There's a tag, and Pretty Paul gets greeted with a hip toss.
Orndorff became television champ, and of course is now World Tag Team champ. Speaking of champs, take a look at this guy, Terry Taylor. What a champion he has been through the years in this sport. Great performer, great athlete, and a great guy as well. And as Terry Taylor steps in, we got to step out for a commercial break. More of this match will continue after this timeout from Disney MGM.
Get out those championship rings.
Those MVP things.
We're going to points or more.
Because we're together now. And you know what we're hungry.
Roma sends Taylor down. Welcome back, Tony Schiavone, Jesse Ventura from Disney MGM, WCW Worldwide. And right now, Your Honor, the World Tag Team Champs having to go at it here with two gamers.
Absolutely. We knew this would be a great main event as you saw Terry Taylor tag in Erik Watts. Watts jumps right back on that arm and starts snapping it on Pretty Paul Roma. And the champions, I think, are finding out real quickly that the road to being a champion here in WCW has a lot of bumps in it. Every time you step into that ring, somebody will be gunning for you when you are a champion. You get no rest as a champion. Terry Taylor back with the arm, and Roma fires a right hand. Here comes Mr. Wonderful. And gets caught with a drop toe hold. And Taylor to the arm of Mr. Wonderful.
Great move by Taylor, seeing that he had been staggered by Roma. And he came right back at boy, Terry Taylor is a veteran. The thing about Terry Taylor is he's a veteran, but he is still so young. Look how young he is. And I mean, he's been in the sport for many years. He was one of those wrestlers, a couple more, Brad Armstrong, Arn Anderson's another one, still very young, but have wrestled a long time. Started at a very early age. Erik Watts.
Harley Race.
Harley Race.
Harley Race, I think, had his first professional match, I heard, at 16.
Wow.
Imagine that. Not even old enough to drive a car, or barely.
Can't drive a car, Mom, but I can snap on a headlock.
Can't vote. Can vote in about 4 years, but...
Lord Steven Regal's another one. I mean, people would not believe he's like 24 years old right now. He's been wrestling for a long time. The World Television Champion. And the World Television Champion, who we may mention, has set his sights now on an international superstar, Jesse.
And who might that be?
The great Antonio Inoki.
Lord Steven against Inoki?
That's what they're talking about.
Woo. One time, Tony Schiavone had to fly all the way from Kennedy Airport in New York to Narita in Japan, wrestle Inoki, and come back the next day.
Wow. Serious jet lag there.
Yeah.
Did you travel coach?
No, but you know what the worst part of it was, Tony? They showed the same 2 movies there as they did on the way back. And those flights are so long they give you 2 movies.
Yeah, I know.
As Paul Roma coming in with a series of elbows on Terry Taylor.
Yep, I'm taking that trip. The big draw. Oh, wow. What elevation by Paul Roma. I mean, he was way up in the air. He loves it. The man can do it all, literally. He is powerful. He is quick. Leg strength, great timing, and he's a World Tag Team Champion.
Look at Wonderful holding Taylor by the trunks while Roma's hammering away on him. Erik Watts making the mistake of being in the ring. Referee has to stay with Watts, and Pretty Wonderful, the champions, do their damage.
A tribute to Paul Roma, as well as the fact that this is his second World Tag Team title reign. The previous one was a couple of years back with Arn Anderson, about a year back, with AA, members of the Horsemen. At that time, now...
He didn't really gel with the Horsemen, though, like he has, I think, with Mr. Wonderful.
No, you're right. But look at our fans.
Roma's a good 40% better than when he was a Horseman.
Somewhere here, running around amok, is our mascot, the Goodwill Ambassador, Wildcat Willie. But what a job that is.
Yeah, running around Orlando in a suit like that, you don't have to work out. You'll sweat to death. Imagine what he smells like at the end of the night, being he's a cat, a wildcat to begin with. Where's the litter box? In the back of his pants?
2 count. Would you? 100 degrees. He's got a mask on.
He's got a whole suit on. Not just a mask. He's got a furry suit on.
Oh well, someone's got to do it.
Oh, Roma with a leg drop on that arm of Terry Taylor, and Taylor in trouble here, Tony.
You know the top contenders for the tag team belts looking on, including Cactus Jack and Kevin Sullivan, including a team that we saw not too long ago, the Nasty Boys. Watching on this one. We saw them earlier.
Whoa, nice sunset flip by Taylor. Referee out of position with Orndorff, and Roma able to kick out. Taylor may have gotten an upset there had the referee not been tied up by Mr. Wonderful.
Yeah, Taylor had the match won. No question, it would have been a major upset, but it continues. And the fans are really on Roman Orndorff. Pretty Wonderful.
Look at this. Look at Roma pleading with the referee while he's got that shin bone right on the Adam's apple of Terry Taylor, choking him on the mat. That's a sign of a veteran, where you can chew the fat with the referee while you're still doing damage to your opponent. Reverse chin lock by Pretty Paul Roma. You know, I was talking to Pretty Wonderful, the world champions, and you know, there's a little bit of heat between Paul Orndorff and Paul Roma. You know what over? Orndorff told me Roma has such great metabolism. He can go out and eat pizza and not even put a pound on.
I hate him already. Tag! Terry Taylor finally makes the tag. And now.
Here comes Erik Watts. Take it, Tony.
He will send him to the left side on the right. The elbow. Oh, there goes Roma walking into one. Actually running into one. And the slam. Erik Watts cleaning house. A pair of drop drop kick.
He's slamming both of them. He's drop kicking both of them. Erik Watts is pumped up. If he'd have played like that for Louisville, they'd have been national champions.
Trying a double DDT. And that was a single clothesline shoulder block combination, I guess.
And he's going for the STF.
That's it. That's his move.
Oh, he got caught. Roma saw it coming and fired a forearm in, but now Roma shot outside onto the apron.
That was a good move by Roma, because that would have been it, the STF. Twice now. Pretty Wonderful has dodged the bullet. Look at the suplex. Watch out. The swan dive to the top. It's Orndorff making the cover, and it's over.
Whoa, the champions prevail, but what a tough matchup it was.
The World Tag Team Champions win again. Pretty Wonderful. But give Erik Watts and Terry Taylor a lot of credit. They had the match won numerous times. One time the referee was not there to make the count. And the next time a save by Roma ended the STF from Erik Watts.
Let's go back to replay. Here you see the suplex applied right there by Mr. Wonderful. Immediately Paul Roma with a big splash off the top. Wonderful rolls on top and gets the 3 count. The champions prevail.
When we come back on WCW Worldwide from Disney MGM, meet your boy Ric Flair, the former champion, with comments. Stay with us.